So before I start, I want to talk about what I use to shampoo and condition my hair. This is the All Soft Shampoo and Conditioner by Redken. This is what it looks like. I purchased these from Target, and this one looks beat up because I go ham with the conditioner.
Yes.
So I shampoo and then I use the Kevin Murphy Young Again mask. So I shampoo and then I use this, leave it on for like 15 to 30 minutes if I have time, and then I rinse and I add I put on the conditioner after. So when I do have time, I leave it on for like 30 or 45 minutes. I hop out of the shower and then hop back in, rinse it out, and then condition. So yeah, that's what I use. And I also use the treatment oil by Kevin Murphy. The Young Again treatment oil by Kevin Murphy is what it's called. Ooh. I apply it to the ends of my hair, which is where I have the most driest. I also apply some on my roots because I have bleached that part as well. This is safe to use all over your hair. It is water soluble, so it does not weigh your hair down. Even though it does apply on as an oil, your hair absorbs it, and it doesn't like stay on your hair. Like, as you can see, you can't really tell there has been any oils on there. As you guys know, oils do add shine to your hair, but this one kind of just makes it look nourished and healthy. After the treatment oil, I like to use Pureology's Multitasking Hair Beautifier. And this is what it looks like. Just at the ends of my hair, or actually below my chin, all of this, to protect my hair, and then whatever I have remaining on my hands, I just kind of apply it up here too. So yeah, those are the products that I use before applying any type of heat to my hair. I've already blow dried my hair, and I used a round brush. To be honest, most of the time I spent most of the time doing my makeup, so I barely have time to like really do my hair. So I split my hair in two, and then I just start at the back, at the bottom of my hair, I mean, and I just curl like this. I keep going all the way up, but that's just when I'm in a rush, which is most of the time. But I will section it off for you guys so you can see how I do that. So let's see.
I'm just gonna wrap the rest of it up. I'm gonna split it in half.
Okay, so what I use to curl my hair is the Pro Beauty Tools. I believe this is a 1.5 inch. This is what it looks like. For some reason, I do prefer using these versus the wands. Although I do use this as a wand, I wrap it over, or I wrap it around it. I don't know why, I just feel like I always get a better curl when I use these. So let's go ahead and start. Just do a few, just to show you guys how I do it. I like my ends to be sleek. I don't really like that. So I just kind of comb that through just to give me a better looking end. And then I start in the back of my head, Just wrap it around. Like this. I like to leave a little bit of the end out. You can go all the way if you would like, but I just leave it on for a little and then I take it out. I do want to mention that you guys, if you have thinner hair, I recommend you guys not to leave it on for too long or use a high heat, just because it might damage your hair, but my hair is pretty thick. So since I have long hair, the curl will eventually get weighed down by my hair, and it'll be a little bit more or a little bit less curly. If you have short hair, it might not weigh the hair down as much, and the curl might be a little bit tight. So I do recommend that when you wrap it and when you release it, you want to like kind of pull it a little bit just to get it to be a little bit loose. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so now let's get another side. Just wrap the hair around, and I like to go all the way in and then kind of slowly bring it out. Leave it on there for a little, I want to say like 20 seconds, just to make sure it curls all the way. And then hold it in your hand so it can cool off. Once your hair cools off, that kind of seals the curl. As you can see, this one's already like getting loose like a goose. So we're moving on to the rest of my hair. I have a lot to go. The next section will be right around here. Ooh. Hold up. To be honest, if you see my hair in a knot like this, mind your business, because that only means that I didn't have time to curl the rest of my hair. So right above the ear, I split that in half, and then I just went kind of like on my crown. That's where I split the rest of my hair and I put it up. So now we're gonna split this in half and throw that to the back. And if you guys don't feel comfortable with leaving all this hair out, you obviously can put it up, put it in little, tie it up or whatever. Voila. Let's continue to curl. I like to curl my whole hair one way, like it all just goes one way. Let's put that right after the ear, or right before, or whatever, you know what I mean.
And then split this in half. Show them how a little more. Let's put this in here.
Sometimes I like doing thin pieces, sometimes I like doing thick pieces. I kind of just like to get it all out of the way. And then in the end, I kind of mess with it a little bit more if I need to add some pieces together and create a better curl. Kind of figure that out in the end. And I'm just wrapping it all the way through, like I said, away from my face. So Ever since I started using the shampoo that I'm using, I do feel like there's a big difference. My hair was really dry, just it would look super dry. You can see these are already falling, which is what's going to happen to these as well. And for this part, so let's move that to the back. Split it in half. I like to part it in half. I'm not sure I want to cut my hair soon. Like somewhere around here.
For this part, I'm gonna comb my hair because I do feel like it's coming like a little bit tangled.
Split it like this. Kind of like a triangle. This is going to be your front part. Very important that you nail that down. And then split it again. For this, I think I'm going to use una liga to keep track. So the front, this front is, you have to be very specific on how you part it. So make sure you're paying attention. That looks so crazy right now. Can't believe I'm doing this to myself. Okay, so this, you want to split it kind of like diagonal, like this.
For this part, I like to kind of leave that on there like that. And move on a little bit.
So the front piece, or the two front pieces, gonna be right here. Oops. My phone's about to die. This is me right now.
It's hot. It's hot. Feels good and hot.
And you can see how much of my hair, it's a good inch, and I'm just working through that on both sides, and then I'm sectioning it down. Sometimes I hate having a lot of hair just because my head does hurt when I have it up for like a long time. But then I get my hair curled and I forget about my struggles. A lot of the times, the front pieces, I always have to play with them to get them how I want them to be. See, like this one's already acting a little weird. And then diagonal, I think I said it right. Just kidding. We're just gonna let the hair cool down before I do anything to it. I don't know what's going on over here. Hold on. Okay, so we're just gonna let the hair cool down for a little. And this is the part where I just kind of go down again on these bottom curls, just to make sure they're not too loose. As it's cooling down, I like to add, also by Kevin Morphe. Ooh, looks ratchet. It's a hair resort spray, beach look hairspray.
Lift my hair up a little bit. To get in there.
Okay. Just leave it like that for a while. I'll do a quick lip tutorial. This is Sugar Pie by Morphe.
So, I'll just put these carefully behind my ear. So I'm just gonna quickly outline my lip. Okay, way too close.
To the M.A.C collection.
I'm going back in with sugar pie from Morphe. Way too close.
Then this is M.A.C Cork. You can't see it.
And this one I'm just gonna sharper. And go back into this. Blend it.
Now that my hair is pretty much set, add some oil. Let me get it on my face. So it looks like, what is it?
A little bit. Not too much. It's going down.
And we're just gonna start spreading him. Spread out the curls. Gonna break them off a little bit. As you can see, this side is like not really curling, but you can always go back and curl it a little bit more. Let's make sure this has volume all day or night. And this is the Batiste dry shampoo. It's hydrating dry shampoo.
So now we're gonna spray some on there. And you can already see the volume it's giving me. You just sort of play with it. And look like from the back. Looks good. This is a TRESemme extra firm control. And, oh, I did just call my baby hairs out of the way. To give you a more clean look. And the little flyaways.
To give me like a little lift right here. Just comb it up. So yeah, that is the final result. Well, I hope you guys like the final results. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment below and I will be sure to respond as soon as possible. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to see this look, let me know. I'd be happy to show you guys how I accomplished this look. Excuse my brows, I haven't got them hit in a minute, but it is what it is. Okay, well,